3D printing has revolutionized manufacturing, healthcare, and engineering, enabling people to print everything from toys to organs. But, as with any new technology, its users have also taken creativity to the extreme, using 3D printers to make bizarre and unexpected things. Here are the 10 weirdest items ever made with 3D printing. 1. A 3D printed house for frogs. One wildlife enthusiast used a 3D printer to create frog shelters, dubbed frog hotels, to provide habitats for endangered species. Complete with roofs, entrances, and even small, lily pad, seats, these homes are both useful and oddly adorable for their intended frog tenants. 2. Human-sized spiders. For an art project, a design studio created massive, highly realistic spider sculptures with 3D printing. The life-sized arachnids were so realistic that they sparked mixed reactions, from appreciation to a good dose of horror, showing that art and technology can provoke strong responses. 3. 3D printed sushi. A restaurant in Japan used 3D printing to make customized sushi by analyzing a customer's biometrics and nutritional needs. The machine prints the sushi layer by layer based on personalized dietary information. While innovative, it's still one of the more unusual applications for a 3D printer. 4. An entire medieval castle. Engineer Andrei Rudenko 3D printed an entire castle in his backyard, layer by layer. Made of concrete and taking several months to complete, this castle became an iconic example of large-scale 3D printing, inspiring others to think of construction in creative, new ways. 5. Synthetic 3D printed eyeballs. In a medical advancement, researchers have developed lifelike 3D printed prosthetic eyeballs that accurately mimic the color and texture of real human eyes. While practical, they're also oddly unsettling because of how realistic they appear. 6. A 3D printed hedgehog hotel. One nature lover decided to provide a comfortable habitat for hedgehogs by creating a miniature 3D printed hedgehog hotel. Complete with sleeping areas, entry holes, and tiny staircases, this cozy creation makes it one of the more unusual uses of 3D printing to support wildlife. 7. 3D printed tacos. Food tech company B-Hex developed a 3D printer capable of making tacos and pizzas by printing layers of dough, sauce, and toppings. Though the idea of printing dinner may seem strange, it points to a future where meals could be created on demand with unique, customizable flavors. 8. 3D printed replica of a human heart. To assist in medical education and surgery planning, scientists have printed realistic replicas of human hearts. These highly detailed models simulate textures and anatomical details, offering training for doctors, but also generating some curious looks given their uncanny resemblance to the real thing. 9. A 3D printed exoskeleton for a duck. A duck with an injured leg received a custom 3D printed exoskeleton that allowed it to walk again. This heartwarming project showed the unique applications of 3D printing in animal rehabilitation, blending cutting-edge tech with compassion for injured animals. 10. A dress made entirely from 3D printing. Fashion designer Iris van Herpen made waves with a 3D printed dress created for high-profile runway shows. The dress, made of intricate geometric patterns and flowing lines, looks both futuristic and impractical, pushing boundaries in both fashion and tech. These examples reveal that, with 3D printing, almost anything is possible. From frog hotels to lifelike eyeballs, the potential for odd, creative, and even groundbreaking creations is truly limitless.